Hey guys, it's been a while, but I am back with a new video to show you guys how to make chocolate covered pretzel rods. All you really need for these are some Snyder's pretzel rods and whatever chocolate you decide to use. Today I'm going with almond bark. You can find them at Walmart. Once you've laid out your parchment paper, I bring out all the pretzels I need to use. I'm making 3 dozen today. So I'm going to be showing you 2 different methods on how you can coat your pretzels. But first, let's start by melting our chocolate. I'm using a pint glass. You're going to want to start by filling your glass as high as you can with all of your chocolate pieces. You're going to want to take that glass and pop it in the microwave for 30 seconds at a time until you reach this really smooth consistency. The reason you're going to want to do 30 seconds at a time is so you don't burn your chocolate. If you do, it'll be unusable. So the first method I want to show you is something I've seen recently where you pour out a bunch of chocolate onto your parchment paper. You then take a pretzel and just roll it around in there. Once you've covered the desired amount of the pretzel in chocolate, you then shake off the excess. Let's try this one more time. If you're wondering what we're going to do with all that excess chocolate on the parchment, keep watching. I'll be showing you a little later in this video. Now I'm going to show you how to dip your pretzels just using the pint glass. There are actually a few reasons why I like this method better. If you notice when I'm dipping, I tilt the cup so the chocolate is all the way to the rim. To me, this keeps more of a clean, consistent look throughout. The other reason I really like this method is I can scrape the excess chocolate using the rim of the glass. Once all my pretzels are dipped and dried, I'm going to show you how to add drizzle. This might only bother me, but when you're dipping in a pool of chocolate, you don't really have a guide. I feel like those first 2 are not as consistent as the rest of them. But if you've given either of these methods a try, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. So back to that pool of chocolate. I covered it with parchment paper while it dried. Now that it's dry, we can just peel it off, break it apart, pop it back into our glass for reheating. This was a custom order for a graduation, so I went ahead and pre-made some fondant details. I can show you all how to do this in another video. So to drizzle, you don't really need anything special. Just take a piece of plastic wrap and we're going to pour some chocolate in. Now let's close it all up to create your own little piping bag. Once you've made your bag, take a toothpick and just poke a little hole in it. There you have it. Lightly squeeze your bag in a back and forth motion to create that drizzle. While the chocolate is still wet, I take my fondant and I add it to the pretzel. And here's the final look. Once your pretzels are dried, we can get to bagging them. The size packaging you're gonna need is a 2x10, but I'll also drop the link below. To keep my pretzels fresh, I heat seal the bag. I'll drop the link to that below also. If you're a small business and you have a logo sticker, this is how I do it. And that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions below.